would you rather me fuck your wife or him fuck your wife? And I'm like, I'm never playing this game with you again.
Nope.
That's stupid. That's just
those games. I hate
you're
those
just
games.
pissing somebody off either way.
Yeah, that's not. You don't. Some questions you just don't ask.
You don't cross that line.
So
you
stand
don't
up
bring
and tell
wives
them
into it.
Left or right.
Or it's like if you had to pick one of your friends, which one would it be?
No, that's stupid. You
Like,
just
I'm not-
stand up
Yeah.
and be like left or right, and then they pick, and that's which fist you hit them with.
Yeah.
Now, you can kind of do a mom. Like, if you go into the game saying, all bets are off, but no wives.
Yeah.
Or you could say, would you rather, like, punch your wife in the face, or would you rather let your wife poop on you? Like, there's things you can do with the wife thing, but you
That's
don't
weird, too.
say...
That's a little weird.
You don't say, out of us, which one would you want us to have sex with?
Yeah, that's
Like, which-
worse.
Yeah, that's worse because you've got to be like, you've got to tell a guy, it's okay, he's going to take it. That's the Mandela Effect. You're basically telling him it's okay to have sex with my wife.
Right.
Kind of.
Hypothetically. In
In an alternate universe.
It happened.
So which
It
one,
went that
Tyler?
far.
Which one of us would you pick?
Chris! All right, let's jump back into Alex's stuff.
Well, that's pretty much the groundwork for the Mandela Effect. The theory of what it was, some explanations, some real life explanations of like what most likely is going on. It's false memories, internet, people trying to fill in the gaps of information that they have half information on, trying to make a full concept of what happened in the past. That's pretty much it. I mean, we can go into if anybody has any actual Mandela effects they want to talk about.
I got one.
That interest them. Okay.
What you got?
All right, so you guys remember the song "We Are the Champions"?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
All right, so at the end, how does that song end?
Of the world, right?
Thomas, how does that song end?
I haven't heard that song in a long time.
The end. We are the champions.
It's usually always of the world.
It sounds like it's of the world, but maybe it's not of the world. He does something at the very end of the song.
So it actually
does.
just ends with "We are the champions," and it fades off. That's how the song ends.
Huh.
Didn't he make that song right before he died also?
Dude, I don't know.
So it was of
I
the
don't
world
know.
earlier in the song?
Yeah, he says we are the champions of the world during the song.
Okay. So it's a misremembering.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah.
thinks it ends with...
Yeah, because he says it at the end of one of the choruses, and then he says of the world, and it goes back into it again. Like during the song.
Here, let me give you guys a video. You're at the... You can see.
Well, see, the craziest Mandela effect for me is probably the Forrest Gump Mandela effect. You guys familiar with this?
Are you talking
Forrest Gump one.
the part where he goes...
The part where he says life is like a box of chocolates. Mom
Oh,
always said
yeah.
life was like a box of chocolates. So everyone thinks he says life is like a box of chocolates. But what he says is he says life was like a box of chocolates.
Life was like a box of chocolates.
Well, isn't there's another theory that Forrest Gump was already dead.
Yeah, we've already theorized of that.
Yeah.
Remember? Callback.
Oh, yeah.
I was telling you guys that because he says life was like a box of chocolates,
He's dead.
he was talking in the past tense.
Mm.
And everything that had happened was a dream sequence.
Oh, so you're saying
and actually
that bus was like a
he's-
bus stop to the underworld.
he actually died being chased down by the bullies on their bicycles, and they actually caught up to him, caught him, and beat him to death. But he passes out, goes on to the next life where he's running from a truck. But what's impossible is his legs were broken, basically. He was deformed to the point where he had to wear braces on his legs. So it's physically impossible for him to break free of those braces. But what happens is he breaks free of his braces and runs faster and faster and faster. Well, now he's able to run so fucking fast that he's able to outrun a goddamn pickup truck. And he runs right onto a football field, which is also part of the dream scene. He runs from the pickup truck right through a yard, right onto a football field. And what happens? He's the star of the fucking game. And he runs right through, touchdown, keeps on running. See, this is the crazy thoughts that's going through his head as he's being pulverized and beaten to fucking death by these bullies.
You could almost say that Forrest Gump was the original Running Man.
Well, that scene where he runs around the nation so many times is also physically impossible. He just kept running for months without stopping. When did he eat?
No,
when did he go to the bathroom?
It said he would stop because he was sitting on the bench. He was like, so you ran all that way? And he's like, no, when I'm tired, I slept. I'm hungry, I ate. But if I want to do nothing else, I was running.
Yeah, there we go.
That was in there.
I don't think
you're right.
I just don't think a boy with a 75 IQ is dreaming all that fancy stuff.
He's being beat to death, Chris.
Well, if he has a 75 IQ, of course he would run across America 2 times.
Exactly. I'm thinking, like, I'm being beat to death. I'm thinking, why is this happening?
Or what is it we said earlier? The guy that's just like, that song. It was the Halo intro song.
So they say that Jenny was actually his guardian angel.
I don't think guardian angels are whores.
She was a hoe.
How do you know what? I mean, you're basically, and that kind of disproves it, because if he's dead, but he shows what his life would have been like, then I've also seen that Jenny was his angel leading him through this journey in his mind or something like that. But
so you saying that angel got molested by her earthly father and then went on a crazy trip?
Hey, maybe she got killed by her while she was being molested, and then she became an angel to guide him through his dream scene.
Oh, and then like when they burned the house down, that's when her soul was leaving. And Forrest interpreted it as her having AIDS.
I touched
She disappears at the end when she's walking through the yard, doesn't she? He sees her, but she's not really there.
Right.
How does he get that kid, though?
It's not his kid.
But how
it's an interesting theory.
So the kid comes from a ghost, though?
It's an interesting theory.
Is the ghost child?
Well, yeah, because he sees dead people.
Mm-hmm.
So anyways, this is how the Mandela Effect starts.
We're just in a holographic universe. That's why.
Yeah, it's either a simulation or we're in Earth 4.
They have the technology. Have you been to Disney World and see what they can do to the Hollywood Studios Hotel or the castle at night?
No, but I've seen what they can do with real dolls.
Wait, what?
Well, yeah.
What was that?
What can they do with real dolls, Chris? You tell us.
Well, let me go ahead and image search that real quick.
Are you talking about the robotic ones that Japan makes?
I think.
I want to meet Chris's real doll so bad. Like, when we get to that point in Chris's life where he's like, all right, guys, look, this is fucking, this is Becky.
No,
this is Becky, and I want you guys to meet her.
Okay, this is
Don't fucking judge
weird.
me.
For $7.99, you can get a pregnant silicone doll.
Nice.
Can you give birth? Can you push a baby out and then keep on fucking and trucking?
This is weird.
Oh, no.
Let's get that baby out of there. All right, he's out of the way.
This is AliExpress. You can save $2 on shipping if you click it right now.
Dude, click right now. That offer will expire soon. That's limited time.
Yeah, get that pregnant body chick.
Look at this. This is ridiculous.
Pull the baby out of the butt. Oh, shit.
What in the...
It's a full life-size thing?
Yeah.
What is this? I thought it was just like the belly.
Nice.
No.
It's a full thing, full like metal skeleton.
Dude, wouldn't this be more trouble than it's worth? Like lugging around a 120-pound doll, just throwing it on your couch.
Can you imagine they package this thing like the new mattresses nowadays that they brag about. They're like, the mattress just blossoms out into this big mattress. They package her up like into a sardine can.
What happens after the 90-day trial period? You don't want it. Good luck getting it back in
You
that
send
box.
that bitch back.
You have to fold it back up, and it's already. So what if you order a new one, but it's not actually a new one?
I think it's funny that the second picture, she's like caressing her boob.
Would you buy one used on Craigslist?
No.
No. They're not even showing you the goods. That's the thing. Like none of these pictures is what you want to see. You want to see the other things.
Look
and I
at
can't
look
believe
at the very last picture. She looks so concerned.
she's concerned. Her assailant is coming at her.
Oh, look, her feet have like sand clips, and she can be black.
I can't even see
Ooh.
her feet.
What were we talking about before this?
Well, I was talking about Forrest Gump.
I said holographic universe causes Mandela
Oh,
effect.
yes.
Yeah,
And then
Oh.
alternate realities. Oh, so
Augmented realities
Yes.
is what I was going to say.
do y'all remember Tiananmen Square?
yes.
Yes.
Did
Yes.
the guy, did he get run over by the tank? Or did
Yes.
the tank turn around and go away?
No, he got
don't know.
smeared by the tank.
He did?
Wait, so Chris, you're saying he got run over. Tyler, you're saying he didn't?
He did?
He got smeared by that tank.
There's a
Alex, what
lot.
do you think?
I never saw the video live, but I heard that it got smeared on live TV.
I haven't se- I'm going to have to see if I can find the video,
No,
but
so,
I've never seen the
like-
end of the video.
Like a Chinese man in a white shirt, and he gets on
Yeah.
his knees in front of a tank coming his way.
Well, that's a twofold Mandela effect. Because I think recently, the very first one, and I think, Alex, when you talked about it, your dad said he saw it live, right?
Yeah.
And that's where he told you he saw the guy get crushed on live
You
TV.
can see freaking pictures of like people's meat, and there's stories of them hosing the meat down the drains, and they had to stamp it down like a waffle stomp.
Right, but if you search it now, it doesn't show that now. It just shows the tank like turn around and go around him or go the other way. One of those. He doesn't get run over.
That's Chinese
Like
propaganda.
all the videos now, and now recently you go back and look, and to add a double layer to that, I think in the original he had a briefcase, but now he has white plastic grocery bags. So even that's changed. It's like a second layer of Tiananmen Square.
Yeah, I'm kind of reading
you
through
could say
it.
it's like Tiananmen Squared.
Yes. Like the System of a Down song.
Chinese propaganda officials once used the image of Tank Man to defend the government's handling of protests, arguing that the military had shown restraint by not killing him.
Right.
But more recently, the government has worked to eliminate the memory of Tank Man, censoring images of him online and punishing those who have evoked him.
Yeah, they're trying to get it taken down. But it's been altered so many times that it's either one, we've had multiple universes collide with that, as like Tiananmen Square is like an apex point or an intersection point, or what did he call him Back to the Future, like a focal point or something.
Great Scott!
And so it's like that event keeps slowly changing. Like events around that area are influenced because of Tiananmen Square. It's just a theory, though.
Yeah, I don't know what really happened to him.
So
Everybody's saying he got squished. It could easily be the Mandela effect.
yeah. See, I've always heard that he got crushed, but I didn't see it live because I don't think we were even born yet.
All right,
Yeah, we weren't born.
No.
We weren't
All right.
alive.
So, but anything you watch, any videos and stuff now, it
You were
shows that-
born. It happened in '89.
look at
did it?
dude. Look at this. Look at this.
Chris, you still looking at fucking real dolls?
No,
buddy?
no. Look.
These boobs are huge.
No, look
on
at the
her.
last one, not the teddy.
Whoa!
Look at
I want to see this cock.
look at the morbid reality one.
Okay, so that's a tank that had run over someone.
Oh,
Yeah,
sweet! I
this-
gotta see
Yeah,
this.
this is. Yeah,
Is
so-
this him?
I think that's what the events that happened in the square.
No, yeah, this is the real stuff.
Okay, so
Where's that tank's turret?
So they're trying to say the Chinese government had restraint when in reality they didn't.
No.
Or in some form of alternate reality, they definitely didn't.
No, they didn't
If
because
you-
they brought in troops from the country